If you need unlimited domination, clutch time, or anything else grinded, make sure you hit up RoseNBA on Twitter for quick, safe, and reliable grinding services. Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Diamond KRISTAPS PORZINGIS. KP is always one of the better centers in the game whenever he comes out in my team, but I'm interested to see how this KP as a Diamond competes against the best centers in the game. Guys like Pink Time and Kareem, Dwight Howard, Hakeem Olajuwon, guys like that at the center position. If he can compete against those guys, considering his price is going to be much cheaper than them, I think he's going to be one of the best centers in the game, especially at 7'3", and I think he's going to be a really good card in my team. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I upload every single day. I know I didn't upload yesterday, but I've got the flu. I've gotten really sick after coming back from Vegas. I'm just pushing through to get videos out today for y'all, but really sick right now, which is why I did not upload yesterday. But I would really appreciate if y'all do subscribe still. Trying to push out content for y'all despite how we're feeling. But without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's see what KP's looking like. So KRISTAPS, 7'3" at the center position, like I said, 96 offense, 90 defense, 78 driving layup, decent post game, 90 mid-range, 93 ball, 90 standing, and 75 driving dunk is pretty darn good. Decent ball handle as well, and a high pass accuracy, which is nice for a big. 88 block, 85 interior, pretty mediocre perimeter defensive stats, but it's a pretty solid rebounder, especially at 7'3". 74 speed and excel isn't incredible. 72 lateral quickness, same thing, not amazing, but I do think he's going to play better than these stats say, simply because of his player build. A guy like Bull Bull plays way better than his stats say, and this KP has much better stats than that Bull Bull. So looking at a guy who I think is going to outperform his stats significantly. But 4 Hoffs include catch and shoot, corner specialist, Deadeye, and Hoff limitless, which is crazy on a big. 16 golds as well include badges like drop stepper, post spin, rise up, blinders, claymore, green machine, guard up, bailout, vice script, box up, east rebound chaser, and brick wall. Also silver back down punisher, bully, masher, needle threader, unpluggable, chase down artist, bronze post lockdown. Can upgrade a few of his silver and bronze badges to gold or even Hall of Fame if you would like to. And then badges that you can add on the card as well include a badge like fast, which is a really good badge. Slippery off ball is pretty solid. Quick first step is definitely a badge that I'd be adding to him, and then maybe a pogo stick, maybe a pick dodger as well to help him out on the defensive end of the court. He doesn't get anchor, which is a bit unfortunate, but overall still looks like an amazing card at the center position. The important thing to remember with a guy like KP is that he's 7'3", which is really going to help elevate him in game, I think, especially defensively, considering that he doesn't have the anchor badge and doesn't have those elite defensive badges on the interior or even defensive stats. Like, he's not crazy defensively in terms of his stats, but at 7'3", considering he has 74 speed, he's a guy who I feel like is a lot like an Arvydas Sabonis or Zydrunas Ilgauskas in that he's a guy with elite size, an elite stretch big, doesn't quite have the interior defensive stats or badges of those guys, but is going to be able to compete at a really high level because of his size defensively. But he's got 74 speed. Those guys have like 45 speed. So you're looking at a guy who's going to be much more mobile and much more athletic, especially considering, look at that dunk animation, by the way. Look how far away he started and the fact he threw that down. That's just how elite his size is. But the fact that he can get badges like quick first step as well is really nice. He does have that Damian Lillard crossover, whatever that SIG is, that causes him to have a slow drag back, but you're not going to be handling the ball much with a guy like KP regardless. What this card is here to do is on the offensive end, he's going to mash and he's going to catch and shoot for 3, and then defensively, his 7'3" player build's really going to help him to be a much better defender than the stats and badges probably say. So I feel like you're looking at a guy who's probably going to be the best buyout center in my team. It's going to be a great card, potentially a top 5 big in the game. So let's hop into a game and let's see what KP can do. All right, our opponent's got Diamond Magic, Diamond Kyle Lowry, Diamond Shaden Sharp, Dirk, and KD. So not the best team, to be completely honest. Magic at PG, but that kind of cancels out the size benefit of having Magic at PG because you have a guy like Kyle Lowry at the 2. But let's see what we can do with KP. Should be able to pretty much dominate Dirk. I feel like, considering he's more athletic, he's bigger, he's got a better release. He's just a better overall card than a guy like Dirk Nowitzki, plain and simple. Catch and shoot for 3. Good start from KP. He's going to knock down that 3. I do apologize again if my energy is a little bit lower. I'm trying to survive, to be completely honest, get these videos out. Voice is absolutely shot. Trying not to cough in too much or anything like that as well, but this flu's kind of kicking my butt. But look at the defense from KP. He's going to get himself a stop, and he's going to push the ball out in transition immediately. I know he doesn't have the best speed in the world, but he is a guy with 74 speed who can kind of compete, I feel like, and create a shot occasionally. I mean, he's not going to create his own shot too much, but good pass there to Tim Thomas. Screens the 3, and that's 3 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist for KP already. Starting off the game quite solidly. That's a good pass. That's a wide open 3. He's going to knock that down. Good shot by my opponent. I gave up a 3 that I probably should not have given up, but let's get a pick and roll, or actually, let's get another pick and pop going with KP. See if we can continue to get him some good catch and shoot looks. That's another great catch and shoot look, and that's another green. Okay, I thought I greened it, to be completely honest, but apparently not. 6%. Not able to knock that down, unfortunately, but it is what it is. KP, okay, you are shooting. I mean, I know he's got normal fade, but that is a horrendous shot, to be completely honest. Push the ball in transition immediately. Throw it up to Ricky Davis. I could probably catch and shoot that if I wanted to, but we'll get KP in the post instead. Hit that opposite corner. Oh, no, you threw it to the wrong. I should have icon passed. I was trying to hit Tim Thomas, and then I tried to bail out with John Wall. Was not able to get the bailout off in time. Good defense, AD. Yes, sir, baby. I see you. Lead him to the basket. Yes, sir. Get in the post. You're too big for him, KP. You're 7'3". This should be an easy mash. Easy mash. Yes, sir. You're just too big. KD's not going to get a stop on the inside on you, and that gives him 5 points on the game. So definitely a pretty solid start for KP on both ends of the court. He's going to run to that corner again, try to get himself a 3. Not going to be able to get that done. Good defense by AD as well. Back out to him. He actually got a little bit of a decent look, but he airballs, and KP's going to come down with the board. Get ourselves that pick and pop going again immediately as well. Sizing up, attacking this way again. KP catching. Oh, okay. Walk back. Yes, sir, KP. Okay, I see you, KP. Good move, baby. Beautiful stuff. He shouldn't have jumped with magic, but we're able to walk back and knock down the 3 with KP. And that's what he's going to give you that most of these centers are not going to give you is 1, a very, very good release, 2, elite size, and 3, the shooting badges and stats to just be an incredible pick and pop big man, or even a guy who can just catch and shoot from deep no matter where or how he does it. Like in that possession right there, he was just able to create himself a look. KP with that wide open 3 as well, and that one's green as well. He is just absolutely dogging my opponent right now. Our opponent just can't get a stop. All right, KP going to come down with the board, and he's got himself sharpshooting takeover. Look at KP pushing the ball in transition, stopping and popping. That is deep, but I don't care. KP, look at this man with that Hoff limitless range. Sharpshooting takeover. Green's a 4-pointer, lightly contested. Y'all are just seeing a guy in this KP card who can shoot the ball like really no other center that we've seen this year, I feel like he's just so consistent and able to knock down shots at such a high level. It's going to make him so tough to stop, especially with his size, which is really going to help make up for the fact that his badges aren't that great. Look at him knocking down another 3. Green light again, another lightly knocks that one down as well. 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. I understand my opponent's team isn't that great, and he's not that great of a player, but this is an annihilation by KP right now. He is absolutely putting in work on both ends of the court, but especially offensively, just shooting the ball at a crazy high level. That's going to be his 5th rebound off of a block for John Wall. Pushing the ball in transition again. Don't give me any sort of space. I mean, you're messing up if you're giving me that much space. I got to green that, to be completely honest, because that's too much space. That's too much space too, and all of a sudden I'm not greening. I suck. Good offensive board though, KP. KP, get inside. You're too big. Oh, okay. He was looking so good, and I've messed up these last couple possessions. I think our opponent's out of here, though. So ignore me missing those open shots. That's on me, not on KP. But overall, he absolutely hooped in this game, finishing with 18 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, something like that. Our opponent looks like he's got AFK, but I'm not sure if he's actually quit the game. So that is kind of annoying if he just put down his controller and is going to keep playing. But regardless, let's get KP one more catch and shoot opportunity. Let's green another lightly if we can. KP wide open. Green light. There's that lightly. I missed a couple opens with him, but that one is not missed. And that is what I'm going to call this gameplay an incredible performance by KRISTAPS Porzingis. All right, so in conclusion, KP is probably the best pick and pop center in my team right now. He's not the best overall center simply just because he doesn't have the athleticism or the interior ability of a guy like Kareem or even a Hakeem probably. But I do think he's right up there at the top of the centers in my team, especially if you add quick first step to him. Get a shot on him that will improve his speed and his interior defensive ability a little bit. But overall, I think you're looking at one of the best centers in the game, the best value center in the game, considering that he's a buyout right now. And KP is an absolute dog. Like, this card is so good, and a guy who I would expect to see on a lot of teams because he is the perfect no money spent center right now. But hopefully y'all do enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.